Welcome to Shed Talks, episode 5. I'm just kidding.
I'm Papa Larry.
I'm Nick Thielen. We are now very, very famous. If you guys don't know, the first season of Netflix, the show usually gets 10 episodes. We're on episode 5. So basically what I'm saying, watch out Netflix, give me your money! Alright.
Want that Kevin Hart money?
This week we got a special episode. We got my friends Randy Webb, Eden Rodreguez, and Erik Fraser all the way from Lethbridge, and then Clint Worke from Red Deer just dive-bombed our fucking interview. So he's also in it as well. We'll do a separate episode with Clint Worke at some point, but he's in this episode just to drop by and fuck with us. So
Very funny.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. In fact, the first 20 minutes of the episode, fucking Papa Larry.
You know what that buzzer means?
It's time for
Shed Talks.
Bing Bing. What we got cracking today, Papa Larry?
Hey everyone, welcome to Shed Talks. I'm Papa Larry.
And I'm Nick Thielen. Let's shed some light.
Let's see what we have in storage today. That might be good. That might be good. We locked that one down. Intro wrapped, motherfucker. Woo!
Let's do a show.
Let's do cocaine. They probably think he's drunk.
Shut up and sit down.
Before we get to the interview though, there is no vagina talks. So all you ladies out there are looking forward to learning about your period.
This is a special episode.
Gonna have to wait till next week.
We got so
But
many.
remember, hold on, before we get going, just want to throw it out there because a lot of you were excited to learn about your periods. I can't teach you how to, I'm not going to get into how to use a tampon. I'm not going to get into how to use a tampon. Just remember, if it smells like shit, you're in the anus. What do you got, Nick?
Talking about periods, it's pretty simple. Period. All right. Boom, boom. Put a period at the end of that sentence. This interview, we got lots of people. As I said, 3 of my friends from Lethbridge, plus Clint Worke. It's first 20 minutes. We got footage. Then we got a little bit of
Yeah, we're amateurs, so stay with us because the video screwed up a bit.
professional amateurs.
But luckily we audio recorded the interview as well, so we got the full interview, but the video.
We're gonna have a bit of pictures towards the end because we told a lot of stories and we ran out of time on the camera.
Yeah, it was a good time.
So it was a good time though, and that's why this week's episode is basically purely almost just the interview, just based on length. But before we get to that interview, what do we got, Papa Larry? We got some rapid fire! Let's do it!
Alright, rapid fire. Is it just me or is Justin Trudeau a boy doing a man's job? School zones in high schools, do we really need them? At that point, should not be a process of elimination if you get hit by a car. Boom! Recently, I just had a colonoscopy, so since when has it been legal for doctors to Cosby people? Boom! Boom! That's it, that's my rapid fire. 3.
We're signing the wall like the Taliban.
3.
Boom! Here it is.
Here we are.
Welcome to this here interview, special interview here at the Radisson for Shed Talks with my boys from Lethbridge. We will go right to left or left to right.
Left. Depends how you're looking.
We're looking. This right here is. Well, you introduce yourself.
I'm Eden Rodreguez, and I'm from Mexico originally, but I'm in Lethbridge now with all the boys here. So, nice to meet you, everyone.
Erik Fraser. Bill myself out as the Celtic comedian.
I was waiting for them to introduce, but I'm assuming you know who they are already. So I am Randy Webb. I don't have a fancy name. I'm just a little fat guy.
So Spider-Man.
You say little fat guy?
No, old.
Old fat guy. Okay, yeah, that makes more
Absolutely
sense.
nothing little about
Oh,
it.
here comes fucking Clint
Yes, we
trying
are.
to get his
Hi.
2 minutes of fame.
All right. This is Clint Worke.
We interrupt this regular scheduled program to tell you about our showcase coming up on March 1st here at the Radisson. Come to the show.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Come to the show.
$20. Is this yours?
That looks like mine.
Fine.
Yeah.
That looks like mine.
I'm pretty sure actually that might be mine.
There's a
Actually.
naked picture on here. I think it's yours.
Yeah, it's probably
Oh,
definitely mine.
yeah, it definitely is.
Awesome. Okay. Well.
Well,
If it smells like a hooker's ass, it's probably Nick's.
So. And these boys are on a comedy tour right now. All over the place.
Yeah.
All over the great big province of Alberta. doing
Just a promotional tour, just getting ourselves out
We
there.
didn't have anything else to do.
Yeah. Well, the reason why I come to Red Deer to do fucking comedy. Just be glad you're not in the bowling alley.
This guy's driving around with an international driver's license.
Yeah,
So
driver permit.
Yeah,
That's
we
right.
haven't let him drive yet, though. So.
that's.
But the funny
I
thing is
don't
that-
blame you.
No, don't blame me. We haven't been in accidents because of him.
Yeah, he almost killed us.
Did he put fertilizer in your truck?
We're in Calgary.
It's ridiculous.
We're in Calgary and we're traveling on a lane, and he's literally barreling at 50k straight for a parked car. Straight head on a parked car. And I'm
my
going,
defense,
dude.
I'm old and can't see. No, in my defense, it's a black car. It's nighttime. The lights wasn't good. The only reason I realized, because he wasn't screwing around, because he's like, Randy, and he grabs it and goes, Randy!
No, I'm like,
oh shit.
Well, I'm going, Randy, dude. And then he saw me brace for impact. He's like, oh shit. And just cuts
It wasn't even that bad. It was like, oh shit, car.
But literally, we would have slammed right into the back of this
It
parked
would've been
car.
pretty bad.
50k.
Because we were going to the show. We were on our way to the show.
Yeah, we would have missed the show,
Calgary.
which is that's the important part.
Yeah, we would
almost
have missed the show in Calgary.
My favorite part of that story.
And that's why
Eric,
Roadhead is bad.
That's true.
It's the last time
Also,
Eric saying that to me.
Eric had to clarify that it was a black car just to not be racist.
It
guys.
wasn't a black car. I saw it like it was a dark car.
But can you even say that nowadays?
But I
I think
saw,
it's
like-
Afro-American car.
Like I said, I'm
Really, we're in Canada.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
It's an indigenous car.
It's an indigenous.
Ducks.
And my phone rings during the interview. That'll be the second
Answer
time.
Guys.
Anyway,
Answer it.
Fucking right. Answer it.
Put it on speaker. Put it on speaker, too.
Who's this?
Hello. Hey Rob, how you doing?
Hopefully it's not something serious.
Oh, you're looking for Neek? Yeah, oh, you're looking for Neek? Okay, just a second. Hey, sweetie, wake up. Just a second, here you go.
Hey, so are you looking for Nick or Deke? Are you looking for the dick or Nick? Oh, you use my sister good because she's a whore. She loves the cock. But Nick's a little busy. He's about like 4 inches in. Hold on here. I'll pass you to the other end of the club.
Hello? Hello?
Please tell me this is
Oh, did he
Neek.
hang up?
I'm sick of this bullshit.
Yeah, he hung up.
Call him back.
Call him back, will let me talk in Spanish.
Yeah, man.
Anyways, aside from doing comedy, which these guys all do, Erik Fraser and Randy Webb have a radio
Yep.
Yeah, we have a radio / podcast, I guess.
podcast
Yeah.
series,
Yeah,
It's an
which
independent
Eden
radio.
has been a part of.
Yeah?
Yep.
yeah.
We had Eden, we had you on the show, which was good. That was our first show. You were on our first show.
Yes.
To work with the Core of Comedy.
Yeah.
So it's an independent radio station that broadcasts it called Just FM.
Yeah.
And it's grown.
Oh, yeah.
Like
it has.
I talked to Jesse, who's the manager and owner, and we're at 48 people. So there's 48 different people working behind the scenes and on different shows.
Holy shit.
And everything.
nice.
Yep. They're actually going to be expanding the medium into television. So there's going to be some opportunities. We've already been approached by doing a special, doing specials, doing This Hour Has 22 Minutes type broadcast. There's been a couple of...
Don't do copyrights. Call it This Hour Has 21 minutes. 23 minutes.
Actually, I got a pitch for you guys. I
right,
do
all
a
right.
thing called Vagina Talks.
Dude, leave your pants on.
No. Now I gotta rethink my whole fucking pitch now.
But I do want to know, how do I make a real taco? Eden? Like, is there any...
Here in Edmonton, I found this place. It's called, whatever it's Los Tres Carnales, it's called. And it's like the closest to an actual taco I found in Canada.
Oh, okay.
Not taco time?
So it's like taco time.
No,
No.
you guys need to get out of your minds that Taco Time, Taco Bell, Taco Del Mar, whatever is Mexican food, because it's not.
I'm actually with Eating on this one because when I went to Puerto Vallarta and we went out of the resort, we went out to a village.
Nice.
Like it's just a small town, and they did serve real Mexican food, and it was nowhere near taco time.
Yeah.
And here's the other thing: it was good. It was good.
Yeah, if you want real tasty Mexican food, go to the small towns.
Yeah. That or kill a dog and just make your own, right?
There's some stories that
Okay.
yeah, like people has this idea that like places like Taco Time, Taco Bell, whatever, they're like real Mexican food. No, it's
Because that's how they advertise it.
That's how I go in there too. Hey,
Give me some real Mexican
my brother came to visit he lives in Cancun, and he came and visited in November, and I took him to Taco Time. The first thing my brother says was like, why are there Mexican flags inside this freaking place? And I was like, no, I don't know why, it's not Mexican food. Like, we don't even have the Mexican flag in our Mexican restaurants in Mexico. So my brother was like, this makes no sense.
You don't walk into a Mexican restaurant in Mexico where, well, I want to know if this is authentic Mexican.
Fajitas
Fajitas.
are authentic.
I want some chicken vaginas.
Vaginas. Oh, gee.
I'm just kidding.
Vaginas.
Okay, so Papa Lara, Neek's going to show you some authentic Mexican cooking. Just close your eyes and open your mouth.
Okay.
Oh, gee.
Open wide for the sour cream.
Tastes like Clint's ass.
Some girly
Oh, there's sweet going. It's in my head. It's in my head. Must remove mind's eye.
Speaking of which, if you didn't get a picture of that, you should, if you don't already, you should go on Randy Webb's Facebook page because he has some personalized pictures that he actually sells for charity.
I do. I actually, I have naked photos of myself that I sell for donate. I basically take donations. The donations go to cancer and Alzheimer's research. Now, I truly understand the irony in selling something people want to forget seeing to raise money for Alzheimer's. But I am naked. It is a very tasteful photo. But yeah, so, and if you're coming to the show tonight, if you're at the show tonight, because this is going to be played before the show.
Yeah.
If you're at the show, whatever days it will, if you do want a picture, if you see this, and you want one of my pictures, Facebook me, let me know, and I will definitely send you a copy of it. Okay?
If you would like a hand-delivered copy of Randy's picture, I will.
Nick will bring it over to you.
Yes.
It could take a few years because he walks it there, but he will bring it.
And I cannot guarantee that it will be ejaculate-free. but for that price, charge a little bit more money. So what we're trying to say is, if you're looking for a donor to fertilize your eggs or whatever, I really need $50 because I'm kind of broke right now. So I'll do it for 50. I'll do whatever you want for $50. Is what I'm saying.
Well, today's
So you got Clint's attention.
Lift up your kilt, Eric. Speaking of kilts, you're an Irish comic.
Irish Scottish, yep.
Irish Scottish.
Let's
talk about it.
Irish on my mom's side, Scottish on my dad's side. My great grandfather was Angus Fraser, pure Scotsman.
I thought you were going to say Angus Young. I was about to come in my pants.
Angus Young. I want to see it. Bursting at the
I'm a
seams.
strong comer. That's why I have 4 kids.
You poor bastard.
Well, I got 4, but we stole 2 from her sister.
Oh,
Fair enough.
congratulations.
Thank you.
So basically what had happened was I haven't been able to afford my actual kilts, so I wear utility kilts, which are your
Utility kilts?
Yep,
Would you
they're
like
utility
to
kilts.
Yeah, hold on.
stand
You
up
got
and
it
show
down.
the audience?
Fashion. Yep.
Do a little spinny. I hope
Yeah,
people can
sounds
see that. I don't know.
I don't know that.
It might be close. We're definitely.
Give me some.
Yeah, there you go.
Go around
Should be
here.
alright if you get right.
Okay, give me some fashion music like.
So again, actually, that our Shed Talk viewers want to know: are you authentic with that kilt?
I am authentic.
You're fucking bare with that?
I am, and these guys have proven it. I have.
That's something you probably don't want on the internet.
I have.
We don't judge.
Whenever I smell like underneath somebody's kilt, I'm like, that smells a lot like taco time.
And grass clippings.
Hey, bada boom, bada bing.
The thing is, whenever I smell it or someone else's kill, it's always just like, Mom?
That's
But yeah, no, James Stushinov actually dared me to wear a kilt on stage when he found out I had them. And I did. And that just became my thing, and I go by my middle name, which is my Scottish clan name, and that's.
Speaking of names, all these guys have them, and I will be sharing your comedy pages.
Sweet.
Links to the bottom in the description.
Appreciate that.
Smash
And then
the
we'll
like
just send the
button.
bill in the mail because, you know, our 48 fans.
48 million.
So we charge $28 a fan that subscribes to your page. I don't know if that Nick told you that before we started today.
Someone actually asked me once.
I'm kidding.
Like, Eden, can you come to?
That was a
this
shitty
back in
Trump
2009. Someone was like, "Hey, can you come to Canada if you don't have a visa?" I'm like, "No, you need a visa." And then they asked me like, "What if you have a MasterCard?" and that was my reaction. I was like, I started laughing, and this guy is just looking at me like, "What's so funny?"
You're like, you're not making a joke right now.
Yeah, so I was like, "Are you serious?" He's like, "Yeah, like, so if you don't have like a visa, can you do like MasterCard or American Express?" Now this was in Saskatchewan, okay? So
that explains
so-
it.
You're
That
really
explains
scraping the bottom of the barrel on that one.
yeah, so I was like, "Oh, you guys are no idea," but no, now you don't need one. So but no, right now I'm a full-time dad. You know, I have 3 kids that I take care of. So right now, photography and comedy, I try to focus as much as I can in them.
Attaboy.
But yeah, that's the main thing I used to do was photography, especially like with models and submissions to magazines or.
Did you take the nudes?
Yes. No.
You was
So,
like
so,
eager on
so
that.
he took our headshots.
Yeah, I
we
did
got
the
him to
headshots.
do our
Okay.
I
headshots.
did the headshots.
And I at one point I see Randy pull out his pipe, and I thought, oh geez, you know what would be good for mine if I had a cigar. Well, there's a place that sells cigars literally a block away from. It was the studio, the radio studio that we were doing the shots at. So I thought, okay, I'm just going to dodge across and get one quick and come back. I was gone maybe 5-10 minutes.
Probably a little bit more, but yeah, so
a little
when he
longer.
left, I was doing his photos, you know, just like the headshots and whatever. And then he has this idea. I was like, oh, what if I post like Atlas, you know, like carrying the world on my back? And there was a little globe in the room. So oh, let's use it. So Randy strips naked, you know, and I'm accustomed to freaking models. And then
Yeah.
I have
So then there's
Randy,
me.
He's naked,
and I'm taking the photo.
and I just come in and here he is, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
So it was it was an interesting dynamic there. He's
Show
like,
everybody on Shed Talks
Oh, there we
what they could get.
There we go. See? I don't know if you could.
oh, he just got it down.
Yeah, you might have to fucking
You have to
email
look
us that
really
shit.
close
Yeah.
to see
Yeah.
the penis.
Yeah. You don't actually see the penis,
What?
You
Get the
don't know.
fuck off my show.
Oh, that's what you wanted.
or get the fuck on your ass.
Oh! Papa Larry's getting lucky tonight. Oh! Papa Larry's getting lucky tonight.
This was
that
another
was not
photographer.
mine.
This was
Mine
a friend
was
of-
way
This was
different.
taken these was taken like almost 5 or 6 years, 7 or 8 years ago. All right, that's like
Oh, well, you
That's
held
like-
your figure well, actually.
yeah. Actually, I'm about like 60 pounds
Hard.
lighter.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
fuck
Tell
it,
us
you.
about. Yeah, you've
Well-
been working out for.
Well, I've
a
been
bit,
working
yeah.
out, and
Oh, I can tell you
you know,
that.
and I have lost a lot. I've lost a bit of weight, but you know, and everyone talks about the negatives of cancer. But seriously, you know, if I can get one more tumor, so I
Well-
can drop another 40 pounds, I'd be happy. You know?
So is that what it was? It's like you dropped 40 pounds when you had one testicle removed?
Exactly. Exactly.
I don't know if you know about
It's
this.
a
You may or may
bowling
not
ball.
know. I believe Brad Muse and I believe it was Lori Gibbs. I could
Okay.
be wrong on that.
Yeah.
But the two of them, while they were touring doing comedy, they were on a journey to lose weight, and
Yeah,
they did blogs about it.
yeah. I
I
remember
don't
seeing
know
that.
if you-
Lori actually lost a lot of
Yes.
weight.
Yes.
She did really well.
So
Actually,
yeah,
about that,
she.
so.
You never know. She might have some advice. I don't
Oh,
know.
no worries. You can-
Speaking of beautiful, well, yes, I don't know. I don't know how to transition, but I'm thinking because we're talking about beautiful pictures, we have a beautiful project coming up involving potentially all of us
Yeah, that's true.
in
Yeah.
a sexually satisfying calendar.
Yes. Well, God, I hope it's not sexually satisfying.
Sexually satisfied.
I don't know if Nick fully knows what you guys are going with it here.
If it's not sexually
Hey,
satisfying,
Clint, can you have that hotel room?
Okay, so
Room
We're gonna make a mess out of
609.
it.
Room 609. There will be 10 extra keys at the front desk. Just ask. Under the name
a lot of
Becky.
sheets.
so
But there's no meth, so for all you Red Deer people.
yeah,
No, I'm not going there then. Fuck that.
Yeah, I had cancer. I lost my mom to cancer. Eric lost his father to cancer. Long time. Okay, Jeff.
Oh my God! I hope that picked up. Oh, I hope that picked up.
That was brilliant. The one moment we get serious, I'm like, I had cancer. I lost my mom to cancer. Eric lost his dad to cancer. Because all of a sudden, out of the blue.
My grandparents.
Look at him, he's got that.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh no!
Oh shit.
So, but
That was perfect.
But just
Yeah,
two
can
more
we get a
viewers.
large pepperoni? Crispy wings.
now he orders pizza.
We're at the Radisson.
It's like all professionalism goes
There's a
out the
guy
window.
named Nick. Okay. All right. Do you have $40?
Are you paying me $40 tonight?
No, you're buying me a treat.
Okay, so back to the
I'll give you an extra minute of stage time. Then.
Okay, so back to the calendar.
I was saying that.
An extra minute
yeah.
for pizza? What do I get if I suck your dick?
A minute
Well,
35.
You're probably gonna have to go to the doctor.
Fucking thing, eh?
I'm not headlining anymore. So
Red, you're gonna get really red lips.
Quick shout out to Clint Worke. This is Clint Worke. We'll probably do a separate episode with Clint Worke as well, just to let you know a little bit more about Clint Worke. Clint Worke puts on all the shows here in Red Deer, and they give me a lot of credit for helping put together this show. But really, this man does quite a lot of the work.
Credit
as well,
goes to both of you guys.
Yeah.
Like this was fantastic. I called you. And
I
then,
mean,
and
we
then
haven't
out of
done
the
the
blue,
show
I got a
yet,
call
but-
from both of you guys and say, "Hey, let's go in." It's like, holy shit!
that's awesome. Yeah, that is.
Oh yeah, no, we're up for.
I got a call from both of you guys and say, "Hey, let's go in." It's like, holy shit!
So you
Talks
guys,
with ADH1. Hey, look at
you guys
that.
are gonna edit this, eh? The best parts.
Yes.
No, we're
We'll be
just
in
going
there
to take
for
the
it.
shittiest
Are you gonna
parts
take
and
that
put
part where I took my clothes off out of there?
No.
No,
Not
that's
at all.
in there, man.
In fact, they're gonna edit in so that we're taking our clothes off together at the same time.
Yeah, I was just.
So the calendar, the idea is.
Oh, yeah.
The calendar is going to be the Naked Comics for Cancer.
Against cancer.
Against
Because
cancer.
it's- We're not cheering.
Yeah, cancer!
My dad have some cancer.
My dad's rich. I need his inheritance. Come on, cancer.
So, anyways, if you want to support cancer, buy a poster from Randy and donate to
Comics
the
against
cause.
cancer, or like for cancer is usually
Yeah, it's Naked Comics against cancer.
against cancer.
Yeah.
And the idea is that we're inviting different comics in around Alberta. I know Dambra had showed some interest.
Yeah,
in
Dambra
it.
showed some interest.
Ash had, Stephanie had.
Serena
uh,
Shane, I believe. was
Yeah,
interested.
I think Serena Shane, did.
Yeah,
did show some
she
interest.
showed interest. I don't think she's involved anymore. But the thing is, it's kind of got pulled to the side with all the shit going on.
Yeah, we
Yes.
had to delay it for a little
Yeah.
bit, but
I know.
But we're going to be taking naked pictures of ourselves
So,
and putting it in a calendar, and there's likely to be a tour associated
if anybody
with that
likes
as well.
butt plugs, I've got canes. I'll just put a butt plug on the end of it, and we'll have a good time.
How awesome would that be, though, if Nick stand there, like, with his canes? Like,
I'm
Nick's
better
gonna
now,
close
but
it.
I used to be so unwealthy that I considered doing porn because there must be a niche market out there for some people that have some weird minds.
Oh, yeah. Have you seen
Randy,
yeah.
we don't talk about that scene you and I did together, okay?
No, we don't.
That is surprising.
So,
because there is
thanks,
so much
guys.
sex in it. Link in the
Thanks for
description for
tuning in.
disabled porn.
Yes.
Presents 50 Shades of Grey, the erotic best-selling novel read
Oh, is that Gilbert
by
Gottfried?
Gilbert Gottfried.
My inner goddess has stopped dancing and is staring open mouthed and drooling.
I fucking love this. Have you seen this?
Hear it the way it was meant to be heard.
Keep still, he orders, and slowly he inserts his thumb inside.
All I can think of is Aladdin. When
I know,
he's talking,
the
doing
fucking
that, right?
parrot.
So Aladdin took Jasmine.
I can make it weird.
That was too much? Okay. Okay.
Get out of here!
All right, this is my last episode of Shed Talks.
That's it.
All right, I've been fired. It was fun, guys. Thanks for coming out.
So yes, I used to be a delivery driver.
Yes.
There we go. I used to deliver pizzas, and I had a couple very interesting. So we tried to segue into my delivery stories, and then it got fucked up. So I actually no, and it was actually fun. It was weird because Neeks is really funny stories from delivery. And I had a couple. As one was just like this scary cougar lady from a trailer park, and I delivered her pizza, and she's like, "You're real pretty." I'm like, fuck, I need an adult. I need an adult here, adult, and give me the fuck. So, but the worst one ever was I get to this guy's house, and he's in the basement suite, and it's like I knock on the door, and he opens the door, and he goes, you need to bring it downstairs. And I'm like, no, I can't go down the stairs, I'm sorry. He goes, fine. And he waddles up the stairs. Now, we're talking, this guy had, like, each fucking cankle was like, I swear to God, like this. And he had fat rolls on his ankles. Like fat rolls.
That's
like,
big.
Yeah. Like, I could stand behind the guy, and you couldn't see me.
Oh, jeez.
Like, this guy was like, I mean, you can see the top of my head, but everything else was gone. And he was just like just, and he's like, so how much do I owe you? And I'm like, $24.15. And he's like, that's okay. Here's a 20, and here's $4.15, and it's a little, like a Ziploc bag full of nickels and dimes. Oh. And I open it.
That's how I buy my drugs.
Yeah. So I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, but I gotta count it because if he's short, I gotta pay for it.
No.
All right. So he's getting pissed off because I'm not giving him the food until I counted it. I open it up. I put my hand in, and it was like he dipped the money in butter. It was greasy. The money was fucking
smell.
greasy.
You forgot about the smell.
Oh no, I was getting to the smell. I was getting to the smell. And see, up until
This is worse than that goddamn video, man.
yeah. And the worst part about this, and that wasn't the worst part. The worst part was the fact, up until that moment, I literally thought the term meat sweats was just a term. I didn't think it was actually real. This guy smelled like bologna and smoked ham. Like he's just wafting out of his pores, eh? And now I got my hands in buttery smoked ham money. Okay, and I'm like, like that. I'm counting it out. And he's like, I want my food. I'm like, trust me, I want to give it to you. I want to get the fucking. And the worst part was the fact is, like, I'm like, it's like I said, it's $24.15. And so it's like, okay, 24, 24.10, 24.15, 24.20. And he
Oh,
goes,
you got a tip?
No, I fucking didn't. He actually goes, fuck, and he reaches in and takes
Oh, what a
he takes
fucking
the fucking nickel. And I'm sitting there, I'm looking at him going, holy fuck, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Are you kidding
Because
me?
I am going to kick you. The only reason I'm not kicking you down the fucking stairs right now is that if you don't die when you hit the bottom, means I have to come down, step on your neck, and I don't want to fucking touch you. Just plain and simple. And that's how he's talking, like that's how he's breathing, and like
Clarice.
yeah. It's like, yeah.
I
he
want
ate
the
a-
bracelet.
Yeah,
That's not mine. That's another.
fuck off. It's fuck off. I'm stuffed, but it's just a waffle thin. So really,
And then-
none of you guys know that reference.
then
Really?
The Wi-Fi. It's
from the
Monty Python.
The Meaning of Life.
Meaning of Life, where it's
Meaning
like
of
the guy eats himself to death.
Yeah, eats himself. No, he doesn't actually die. He takes one last bite. He eats like crazy, and then he starts puking everywhere. And then he's just sitting there, and he's like,
This is the bit or the guy?
This is This is the bit from the Meaning of Life.
Okay.
And he's sitting there like this. He's
no copyright
He's got
infringement intended.
puke all over him. He's sitting there. He goes, "So, would you like an after dinner mint?" Fuck off! I'm stuffed. And he goes, but it's just a waffle thin. It's like this little after 8 minutes. He goes, fuck, fine. And he puts it on his tongue. He does it again. He swallows, and boom! And next thing he's just sitting there. He's looking at him going, like his ribs are out, and it's like everything's just everywhere. He's like, fuck. You get it? You've gotta watch Monty Python's The Meaning of Life. The very first sketch is the man was being executed, but he got to choose his form of execution. So he's being chased down by 100 naked women. He's being chased by 100
That's
naked
where I
women.
wanna go.
Oh yeah, just like everywhere. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's a good way to go. So,
Well, the best part about The Meaning of Life was that John Cleese thing, where he comes in and he's teaching a sex ed class.
Oh, fuck, that's
He's teaching
brutal.
a sex ed class, and John Cleese goes, "All right then, how to arouse a woman, Jenkins?" And this kid just looks up and goes, "Rub the clitoris." He goes, "Rub the clitoris? Good God, man! How about a kiss first?"
yeah, that's it. You played for the junior team.
And
They're
then-
playing rugby.
and then he brings in his wife, and they proceed to take off their clothes, and they're talking about getting the mail and all
Yeah.
this, and he's hopping
And
on his
see,
wife on the
and
deck,
now
and this classroom's watching.
Fuck,
them.
I gotta go back and take a history lesson on
Yeah,
this
yeah.
shit.
By the way, I forgot to
Oh, yeah, it's
mention
classic.
that this interview will be an episode in itself. So
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think, probably.
Yeah,
We won't have time to do vagina talks. No vagina talk this week. Stay tuned, and I'll teach you about your period.
I can talk about vaginas.
talking about?
I don't mind.
They are delicious.
tell us, do you have any advice?
Yeah, actually, because, you know,
Okay.
our female audience wants to know.
If you want to know for serious, ladies out there, date a fat guy. We're good at eating.
I was going to get to that. You should come on Vagina Talks and help me talk about the vagina.
I will. I'll talk about vagina all the time. I love
Did anybody ask you for like any extra large, more pepperoni or an extra large or like
Sausage.
Yeah. You know, the sad part is because it was so funny because actually I would some idiots would actually talk to me and say, "You deliver pizzas?" So is it like in the pornos, you know, where the little college girl can't pay for a pizza? She offers
Oh, that was going to be my next question.
to suck your dick. And I look and I'm like, first off, dude, I'm fat, 48, and bald. So really, seriously. First off, if a college girl asks me, first of all, you're okay. But if a college girl asks me, I'm like, first off, you got daddy issues. Second off, what the hell is wrong with you? And how much do I have to pay? I'm willing. Don't get me wrong. I'll pay it, but.
I want you to come in and I'm going to suck your dick.
Yeah,
I'm being punked right where are the cameras?
Okay, no, I'm looking around going, okay, this is To Catch a Predator, isn't it?
Where's Chris Hansen?
What the fuck is going on? How old are you again?
Let's see some ID, little miss.
Oh, I had the most horrifying experience when I worked there. I was working at. I'm not going to say the name of the restaurant I delivered for, but there was this chick there who had some.
It's a pizza place, and the number 73 is involved.
That works. So
That or it rhymes with. No, I got nothing. Pizza slut? I don't know. Pick one.
Pizza what?
Pick one. We got options.
Domahose.
Cut that.
Domahose. No,
I like that one. Keep
no, we had there was.
Thanks for coming on to Shed Talks.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us. Yeah, it was fun.
That was appreciate it. That was a lot of fun.
So make sure you guys support Live Stand Up here in Red Deer. Come on, check things out. Neek's not too bad. I don't know about this guy, but he's
And if you're ever in Lethbridge, come check us out.
yeah. If you're in Lethbridge, come check us out.
Medicine Hat. These guys go to Medicine Hat.
Yeah,
up there.
Medicine Hat.
Medicine Hat, Calgary.
Coaldale.
Just come to some.
Coaldale. Coaldale.
Redcliffe.
I will never do Redcliffe again. No, Redcliffe.
You guys been to Brooks?
Brooks.
Oh, actually, I want to go to Brooks just to see how it goes. I've never been to Brooks. I want to try Brooks once.
And that, my friends, was episode 5. We'll see you next week for episode 6.
Bye.
You want to hit end?
Where? What do you mean?
I don't know, just like, after that dog crosses the screen, he won't, because he's slow. Then just hit end.